place in Wakanda where we all belong. Where the vibe is vibranium, take
Vibe.
it straight to the cranium.
Vibe.
Holding you back, ain't no use in you blaming. This ain't victim shaming, this let's get to changing. This that meant for playing it forever in a day.
It's that we all we got and all we got today. Welcome to another episode of the Black Newaunce Podcast, man. You already know it, man. When you're not crazy, you just stuck in the house. You know what I'm saying? Get outside, bro. It's about to be springtime is what's coming.
Get outside, spring forward.
Man, y'all stuck. Oh, no, don't
Yeah,
say
if
that.
you East Coast.
That daggone daylight saving
Daylight saving time.
It
got
got
you.
y'all of it this week.
They got you.
So I had to work that day, which was a Sunday the next morning. I didn't realize it was daylight savings time till afterwards.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
And then it's like my body was like, hey, I don't think we supposed to be up right now.
Right. That's how I've been all week.
Yeah, the adjustment through the week been rough.
that-
But I've been out there in that water, so I wasn't going to get much rest anyway.
Yeah.
Aqua.
Welcome back, Aquaman.
Much appreciated, man.
You know
Much
what I'm
appreciated,
saying?
man. Out there saving the world.
No,
Out
we
there
appreciate
being
you.
Buoyancy.
You know what I'm saying?
How that thing feel? Your legs
You
don't
know, I
feel
still,
weird?
I'm wibbly wobbly. I was talking about it earlier,
Yeah, you
working
was
my
saying
sea
that shit.
legs. I ain't want to sit down, man, trying to get back.
He had me really thinking differently. For all the civilian people out there, I think what we need to think about is the people that go out there in the water and the turbulence and shit that they deal with on that everyday shit on the water.
Right.
Yeah.
And even more so, the people who are in submarines.
Yeah.
Right.
For what I just found out today, people, could be months on end underwater in a tight form, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's doing this the whole time.
What is doing?
This right
Yeah,
here.
there you
The
go.
whole time.
The whole
Pitching
time.
and rolling.
They
man.
just
pitching and rolling, man.
Could you imagine I'm in the podcast just
yeah, yo. And that's how it is, like trying to get your balance back, man.
That shit is crazy, bro. So shout out to everybody who, you know what I mean, do that. Shout out to everybody in the services.
Oh, for sure.
All
Certainly.
that, bro.
Certainly.
You know what I mean?
Certainly.
That's respect.
Respect to you.
Yeah.
Sea warriors, man. Y'all doing what y'all do out there. It's different about being out to sea. Is some people will go on a plane for maybe like a couple hours,
Right.
and then be off of the ground,
Right.
or people that just live most of their life on the ground,
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, days out there,
Days,
months out there, like
that
on the
ocean,
water.
it's
It
different.
changed. I think it changed your body composition, bro.
Everything,
Yeah,
bro,
days
but-
is different.
And
My
most people
legs
ain't been
is
without
different.
Wi-Fi. Most people ain't never been
Bruh,
without
being off the
email.
grid.
Most people ain't never been without none
Yeah,
of that
y'all
stuff they
take
whole
going
life.
off the grid to like the, I guess the definition.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Being that
been,
it's
there have
government
been
stuff
days. Yeah, there've been days I've been completely off the grid.
In the black.
Yeah, yo.
Just
Yeah, yo. And I know I got to come back to catch up.
Yeah,
Right?
that part, that
You
part.
know,
Catching
you
up
like,
is
hey, what
fun,
happened? What happened?
That's how
Oh,
missing,
what?
missing
Oh
stuff
wait,
is
what
fun,
day?
though.
What day? What
Really?
time?
Yeah.
Yeah, what day? What time?
So-
you know, yeah, because you get to get the after effect or something.
Yeah.
besides like personal stuff, right?
Mhm.
On a global level, did you guys miss anything that y'all had to be caught up on that was major on a global level? Not saying that y'all lives and personal lives are not global, but you know what I mean?
I
Like, 'cause
can't nothing
both
that I
y'all-
could that I could think of.
Both of y'all went in after 9/11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't like y'all was going out to sea.
Right,
And
and
came
something
back.
like that happened.
Yeah.
That would be
Major.
One
yeah.
of my my old lady be doing counseling with the sailors. Shout out to all the sailors that be getting counseled
For sure, for sure.
retreat. But one of them was talking about they was on deployment during COVID. That's
And then
wild.
he came back
Yeah.
and the world was locked down.
Yeah.
No, put me back on the boat.
Yeah.
He said, put me back on the boat.
Put me back on the boat.
Put
We
me
running the
back there.
checkup. We're running the checkup, babe. Put me back. I'm
But you
out.
can see the little news and like these people going mad about some toilet paper.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they
Yeah.
gone though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you know
real.
what I'm saying? And you on
That's
the email
real.
from your old lady
That's
and
real.
she telling
And
you how
you
bad
don't
it
know
is.
the full context. I mean, you know
Right.
about it, but you don't.
Right.
Right. And one of the things they're gonna do for safety is like, all right, stay out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if it's here, you definitely
Well,
Right.
see,
staying
I
out there.
think like it was different. It would be different being in the service, and then they saying, "Hey, because of what's going on, we coming back, or we going back out to sea."
Right.
Versus the people who were on cruise ships
Right.
and would get to docking places, and they'd be like, "No,
Nah, you can't even come out. Yeah.
You
Get back
here.
on that boat. Yeah.
you here."
Yeah. Oh yeah, you stuck. Don't go nowhere
Yeah,
else.
because somebody on your boat came out positive.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
right, right.
you ain't going nowhere. Stay
Yeah,
here.
bro. Like these people was on them boats ready to commit unalive themselves.
Right. I'm gonna lie, that boy smooth.
Hey,
that
man,
boy, that boy
that's
trying to get a YouTube check, boy.
That's the word.
that boy trying to get
Unalive themselves.
monetized,
One day.
boy. That boy
Well
trying to
done.
get monetized. You got all the right things to say.
Hey,
Speaking
man.
of monetizing, the right things to say, you know, it wouldn't be the right way if we ain't started out with my man Adolescent had something to say.
Ooh, that was smooth.
No.
My boy be pimping.
That was smooth,
I told you,
boy.
I know I've been on that Black Dynamite.
Hey,
I
hey.
can't help but talk like this.
You know what I'm saying? Who is you, cornbread?
So here we go. What you got to say, man? What you got for us, Adolescent, about
Man,
the
you know what we say, man. Hip hop is like the word of God, man. What we got today, man, De La Soul, man. Rest in power to Dave, True Goy to Dove,
Rest in
Plug 2, Trying People. He said, you make life look like I don't want to live one. You make life look like I don't want to live one. You make life look like I don't want to live one. And we're going Proverbs 13:20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. You make life look like I don't want to live one. A companion of fools shall be destroyed, Joe.
Okay.
So like we going deep. I ain't just talking like birds of a feather flock together, right? Like we talking companionship, right? That's like a person that you spend time with, one you in your travels with, right?
Yeah.
Your day to day, you going places together. You different levels, different everything, right? One of a pair of things intended to complement or match each other, right? Companionship, something that complements you or matches you, right? So spending time walking with, matching, complimenting wise leads to wisdom.
Okay.
Like manner, spending time traveling with, walking with fools lead to destruction. Not just foolishness, though.
Yeah.
Destruction, yo. So you telling me I act wise, I get wiser. Hey,
Act
foolish, destroyed.
Damn. That's kind of goddamn all or nothing, huh?
Destroyed. But wise, it's like having a showing experience, knowledge, or good judgment, right? Having good judgment, right? So wise and domain, wisdom, right? Domain is rulership, authority over something, or knowledge in a specific area, right?
Say that one more time. Say that one more time for the people.
Wise, domain, all right? Wisdom.
Okay.
Wise, having a showing experience, or knowledge in the area, right? Domain, the area of territory you got rulership over, or ownership controlled by a ruler or a governor, or knowledge in a specified area.
Okay.
Right? So you wise domain, that's wisdom, right? Now you got knowledge and then knowledge in a specified area.
Yeah.
Right? That's wisdom, right? That's knowledge applied. Right? Now the opposite of wise is not just foolish or ignorance, but it's destruction or it's no, because like to be full knowledge, right? You can't do it, right? Domain, like if you can't be foolish with a domain. Right? It's like it's opposites, right? It's like saying ignorant ruler, right?
So
Being ignorant ruler of foolish knowledge.
That makes sense from what you're saying, because if foolishness equals destruction, if you a foolish ruler, whatever you ruling,
ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be
you know what I'm
ruled.
saying?
Yeah,
So,
you not gonna rule
and you
it.
already making sense.
You not gonna rule it.
Yeah.
You not gonna rule it, right? And so when we talking about like walking with the wise or walking with fools, like it's just simple stuff you can do. You know, I always want to just give it an application form, right?
Yeah.
So like just asking yourself, like, does it add value? Does it take away value, right? So in all your movements, all your dealing with, all your partnerships, relationships, everything, just simple question, yo. Just adding value or taking away. Adding value is wise, right?
Yeah.
It's adding value because that's control, that's rulership, that's specified, that's expertise, right?
Yeah.
If it adds value, it'll add to that. Value always adds towards that. If it ain't, it's destruction. You can just skip foolishness if you want to. You can skip foolishness if you want to, man.
Yeah.
And so like I got great deal of admiration for my friends, right? Always, right? I you know what I mean? I don't mind. Like I can go from lead vocalist to hype man in a second with every friend I got, man. I know I can't compete with none of my friends. I can't walk in no room and be you when you walk in the room. I can't be A when A walking around. I can't be G when they walk around. I'm telling you, when y'all walk in the room.
We can't be you though.
Yeah. When y'all walk in the room, it's known, right?
Yeah.
It's known, and that gains it as value, man. And so like you can run that statement to yourself and around things. Like, do you add that value? Is it equal? Is it matched like that? Right? And that's how you keep, that's how you do for self, right? Making yourself that person that's not the fool, yo. Because when you being foolish, you not just being foolish. You leading to somebody else's destruction if they become your companion.
God, nigga. Something wrong with that shit.
Yeah, man. So, man, yo.
Yeah.
Hang with the wise, be wise, man. Hang with the fools. Destroyed.
Be destroyed, nigga.
Destroyed.
Not even be foolish.
Destroyed. Game over.
Hey,
Game
man.
over, yo. And may God add a lesson to the teaching of the word. You dig?
Very good, sir.
Man, I appreciate it.
Very good, sir. I feel like we
Man,
should
I
pass
appreciate
an
it.
offering bucket around after that.
Man, I
Boy, put that
appreciate
thing
it.
on there. Let me put some in that bit.
Well, yeah, this
can't
is
say
when the cash app crowd come around.
Yeah.
Add a little something
Donate
to,
to
the
at
adolescent.
Church in the Wild. There you go.
And if you'd like to be a sponsor for Adolescent, listen to the word, you can
Hey,
add
man.
$1 to the cash app.
There you go, bro.
But for real, man, like that, it is a real thing, man. Like in a way, you're not just responsible for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to be considerate of others, man. You on that foolishness, man. You causing destruction to somebody else.
Bruh, that's
That's
what I was
real.
thinking. That's what I was talking about when I asked y'all, first thing when y'all come back, like, man, did y'all see that episode, the last episode of Snowfall?
I had to
dog?
watch it by how your voice was when you asked me.
No, that ain't
Did
broke
I
me.
watch it? Like
broke
I felt
me.
like I had to watch. I watched it in the car.
Yeah.
I stopped
Yeah.
at the mall to get some books, and I sat in the car and just watched it until it was time for the podcast, man. Just the way he said, I said, I gotta watch.
That
I gotta
scene,
see this.
That
Yeah.
one scene, dog, it was just like, you know, as you, like you said, you run with wise people, you be wise, but if you run with foolish people, you be destructive. And you be wondering, like, we all go through wise and fool phases of our lives,
Most
right?
Most
Certainly.
definitely.
And we all, sometimes when you in that fool phase, the people who you love ain't really trying to have you around them because they don't want to lead themselves into destruction.
Yeah,
And
yo.
you gotta
They
be
see the
wise
destruction
enough.
that you're doing, though, with the foolish.
Right. But you gotta understand that about I'm being a fool
Right.
Yeah.
now.
Right.
But the people I love still love me,
Yeah.
but they don't want to be
They
destructive.
can't.
They're not
They
rocking with you
can't.
right now.
Yeah.
Man, I love that he said there's some people that need me to come home tonight,
Right, that
yo.
part.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
And he was like, as soon as he said it, you see the tear come like.
Yeah.
When I ain't see the tear at first.
Yeah.
But when they went back up, I said, is Unc crying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unc got a
Yeah.
tear come across because he think
They
about
had a
all
little,
this. He think about how much he done live his life at risk.
Yeah, man.
And how much he know he can't never be peaceful. Like
Yeah.
He never gonna find that kind of peace.
when he said, when she was
Yeah.
like, where you going? He like, I'm going out.
out.
Like
Yeah.
you are, I know how y'all seen Unc sipping on the side of that car with that liquor bottle.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me y'all ain't never been there before.
Bro,
nigga.
I've been down
Yes.
in the
Nigga.
bottoms of the bottom of the
Like,
bottom of the bottle.
You
Boy,
just sick and tired. Sick and tired,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, you sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you just looking to feel or not feel
Right.
or feeling, you know what I'm saying? That thing
It's
was
to
just,
feel the void, whatever that void is, because as men, we all go through different shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
right,
So whatever that void is or was, you look for something to fill it.
right.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
For
Right.
sure.
And being that, and then when you talk about that Snowfall shit, them niggas definitely didn't talk about feelings.
Nah,
Right, right.
So they
right.
was just, you go,
doing
hey,
all types of stuff.
Yeah.
And when it finally
You go
catch
through
up,
it.
when
Yeah.
you finally start sitting with
Bruh.
that stuff you done did, boy.
When he sat young boy down, he's like, "Oh, you gonna let your bitch tell you what to do?" He was like, "Y'all give me a minute with
Yeah.
the young nigga,
Yeah.
yeah.
because
Yeah,
You know, he
he
just don't
obviously
know.
Yeah, he don't know
don't.
yet.
he just don't know."
He don't,
don't know
know
yet.
yet.
I'm saying? I ain't
This
gonna
all
smash
this gonna come back. Like you gonna have to kind of deal with
Like
this
I can't punch you hard enough to how you gonna feel when this shit actually
when
hit
life
you.
hits you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
boy,
life hit you in
I
the
couldn't
face.
hit
Yes,
you no
I can't
harder.
hit you that
No,
hard.
I can't
Life
hit you
say,
that hard.
Ooh.
So when he poured him that drink, he
Yeah.
like, "Look, nigga,
Just get ready.
say
You'll
what,
see.
you could call you say whatever you want to say about my old lady, look,
Yeah.
nigga, like you fucked in the game.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
gone,
You
bro.
aging out and you don't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm at, and he just, and then like that moment, it just seemed like he just kind of, it all just sunk in on him. Like, yo, like this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when you finally come back and see one of his old friends to kind of bring him back home a little.
Yeah, he
He
can't.
like, he can't.
He
He
can't.
can't do it because you
He
too far
can't.
gone.
Yeah.
Like,
that
you know,
part right there.
in too
boy.
deep, nigga.
Yeah, you
That
way
boy.
too deep, dog. And he like, man, these people riding around. He like, nigga, I don't care about these niggas riding around,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
I'm that
I
nigga,
do.
nigga. Give me that chopper, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
I take care of it right now. No,
That's what
I
do,
don't
like,
want you to
whoa.
do that. Yo, like,
Don't do that.
yeah.
But I know I done been in so many wild parts of my life where people was just like, nah, I can't. Like, you can't.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I done
you
been,
right
I done
now.
been the companion of the fool, and I done been the fool.
Right,
Yeah.
for sure.
I done been the fool. I done been the one where people like, nah, you hot, bro.
right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You just ain't you ain't doing what you normally do, or you
That
doing
shit used to make me
like
mad.
where you at? Like where you
I was
at,
telling him
man?
that shit, like, cause he was like, he understood. I was like, bro, when I was the hot nigga,
Yeah,
if you was on some scary shit, I used to be like, man, stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
Why would you be a little pussy
Yeah.
nigga?
Nah,
What you
I
think?
want to
Oh,
go home.
they gonna get that shoe.
Yeah, I
Shut
want
your
to go
bitch
home.
ass
Yeah,
up.
I done been there, bro.
Yeah, you know what I
done
mean?
been there,
When
bro.
I'm on my hot time, I knew I ain't want to be around nobody who didn't want to be hot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Right.
ain't want to be hot,
So
I gotta
me,
be
it's
what?
like if I'm around you, if you know I'm hot, then you already know that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And
when
it
we
has
get
to be
out
that
and
way,
about
right?
and the temperature start to get turned the fuck up,
Yeah.
don't be on
Yeah.
some.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
bitch! You knew I was hot for you
Yeah.
you came around.
They absolutely
But
finna be
that
on
hot, that hot is guaranteeing the temperature go be turned up.
It is, and that's what I'm saying. You know this.
It's happening. If we
When
hot,
you was in your
if we
cool
combine, if we hot,
condition, wherever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You knew.
because
nah,
it could
I
have
go
went
around
that
this
way,
nigga,
right?
hey.
It could have went that way. He
It's
could have
nigga
went
hot.
back in the shop and had him a hammer.
Right.
Yeah.
And they both could have went, and it'd have been that moment. It'd have been destruction, boy.
Bickety bang,
Yeah.
bang. But
But
like
you
the
know
nigga
it.
said, I gotta go home because
go home,
now
bro.
also was when he said the shit, I took it as like I can't get killed tonight,
Right.
but I can't kill nobody
Yeah,
tonight.
none of that.
Right.
None of that.
I gotta go. I
I
got
just
people
got to get home.
who
I got to
I gotta
finish
go
my work
home
day like
to.
I had planned to do.
like I
That's
planned
all.
to do.
That's all.
To
That's
go
it.
to the crib. You know what I'm saying?
But I said, I was like, the biggest lesson in it was you can't really make people suffer for who you are.
Ooh, yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
it.
talking about?
No.
But it's a bigger part because people always just say, you know, this is just who I am.
Right.
Yeah.
Or this
Right.
is just how I was raised. Or this was just this,
said this how I am.
And I
Yeah.
think once you notice that, and that's I think that's the tough part about it, right? Like I know in the depths of my struggles, there were points in time where I'm committed to being in the dump.
Yeah.
Right? Like
yeah,
I done decided
yeah.
on my own, like, nah, I'm on scumbag the whole time. This is where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. But and I'm thinking my commitment to it is what's keeping it from everybody else.
Right.
Like trying to let them know, like, nah, this is the time I'm
Don't
on.
be like
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But indirectly, directly, no matter what.
You killing the whole vibe.
Yeah,
Every
it's getting
time.
them, and it's getting them. And once you have knowledge, once you understand that what you do impacts others, you can't
chill.
choose to smoke no more, or it's like double, triple, quadruple.
Yes. Yes. That's what I was about to say. Like, yeah, once you get to that level of, I guess, all-time hotness.
Yeah, like not just that. I gotta go home. We all gotta go
all-time
home.
hotness.
Yeah,
I like
You
that.
got to come
It's
back.
like, nah, nigga, because, yeah, once you get to level all-time hotness, every consequence is now 3 times, quadruple times
Yes.
the amount of trouble that it was at first
Yeah,
when your
when you ain't know
temperature,
nobody, like,
not
it
even
just-
that, but when your temperature was just rising.
Right.
You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Your ass was well above 100,
Yeah.
but no, you are all-time hotness
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
We've been dealing with this bullshit
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Woo.
So
Yeah.
whatever, I feel like examine yourself, man. If people keep telling you the same thing,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they right.
What's
just
that?
saying,
No,
take a
the
second
old
look.
school saying, if one person tell you need to take a shower, it might be them. If everybody tell you need to take a shower, you might need to go wash your ass.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
sound good.
There you
For
go.
sure.
Yeah, because everywhere you are, there you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you gonna,
That's real
it's
shit.
always you.
That's for certain.
It's always you.
That's for certain.
So just look into that. That's what made me think about when you was giving a word. Just that episode.
Nah,
like,
that just I love how that dropped though, man. And I just knew I had like I'm telling you the way you said it. Like I'm like I gotta check it out. When I saw it, I understood.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man. And it is a place that I think, and most men are that you had that experience.
Yeah.
Where at one point in time you the fool, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa.
And you got
Everybody
Yeah,
play.
beautiful,
Everybody
dog.
plays a fool.
Yeah.
Plays a fool.
Sometimes.
Nigga, at one time
No
point in life,
exception to the rule, dog.
you feel me? Like, yeah, nah, you gonna be a dumbass.
That's when he said, like, he said some of us, you a real nigga like me, man. We aging out. He was like, nah, nigga, you aging out.
but real
You not
shit.
dying too?
Yeah,
Like, we
nigga,
all
you
When he
know,
was
you
talking
to
to the
it.
nigga, I think it was Kane, that's the nigga name.
Yeah.
Bro, but he was being real with him with saying, bro, like, nah, nigga, we a last of a dying breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you remember the episode before that,
Mm-hmm.
when
Leon.
Leon and Kane got to fighting over the projects per
Right.
se.
Yeah.
Lil D.
Lil D.
Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, Dion, my bad. Not Kane. Kane, the other nigga who got shot. My
Yeah.
bad, everybody.
Mm.
So he took the pistol off and handed it
Yeah, the squabble.
to his partner. And then they squabbled.
Right.
And that wasn't the first time that you seen that shit where niggas got the toolies and they take it off and then they squabble. Because back then, a squabble was one thing, and when they had to, you know what I mean? When they had to put in work, as they used to say, they would put in work. They was real about that life, you feel me? But that shit started to die out even by the time we were old enough to know what the fuck was going on outside.
Yeah,
niggas was still fighting,
Yeah.
but at the same time, they was thumping more than what the fuck that generation was. Nowadays, they just go straight to the thump.
Boy.
Right.
They got the stick with the dick on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Goddamn, like, that's all they know now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
These niggas got goddamn, what's them shits?
The drum on it.
Yeah, the drum on the goddamn 9mm. Like, we thought we was doing something when niggas was getting the extendo.
Extendo.
Like, now they got the extendo with the drum.
When he
For
told
a 9mm, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Why?
Now when he told Unc, like he's like we said, I ain't aging now. He was saying that like he immune to the growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was saying
gonna stay
like,
here.
yeah, like I'ma always be on top.
Peter Pan.
Nah,
Yeah,
nigga, I
like,
took
ain't
that
shit ain't
shit
gonna never
like,
happen to me.
yeah, see? And that's like, no, nigga.
They catch up. dog.
Y'all niggas gonna die.
Yeah, well,
Catch up,
I mean, I feel like we
Not
always
even
do
saying
part.
that they gotta die.
It's just gonna catch up. Life just
angrily,
you gotta go to
exactly.
tomorrow.
You feel
There's a
me?
tomorrow,
Hey.
and tomorrow ain't always the best thing
Nigga.
about life.
Tomorrow's not
Speaking
promised.
about another cat in the same situation about Ja Morant, cuz
Man.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Young
right.
Ja.
This the thing, right? We was kind of talking about, was it his gun or was it somebody
It was
else's
somebody
gun?
else's gun. It was somebody else's gun. One of his
Okay.
friends' gun.
Now, brandishing someone else's firearm is stupid as shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's illegal, but it's stupid.
Right.
Now, if it was his own firearm, I would say not to like hold it up. Listen now, hold on. Have y'all ever heard that song? Time out, pause. We're gonna get back to this shit. Have y'all ever heard the Young and Reckless? Oh, no, what is it? I forgot their name. Some and Reckless. My Blicky. First of all, to all the people who've heard it, I know y'all gonna die laughing. This is the most annoyingest fucking song you will ever hear in your life. But then 10 minutes later, you will be in that bitch like, my blicky upon the dresser. It's so fucking catchy and so annoying. And the two dudes, like, when we done with all the shit, I'm gonna show that shit to y'all.
For sure.
I don't know if they being serious or if they joking or if they just being serious about joking.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. You
Right.
feel me? But nonetheless, that was a song that was he was playing
Okay.
during the video.
Okay.
Yeah, really like, and when they like my blicky, that's when he holds
That's
it
when he
up.
hold the blicky up.
Yes,
I mean,
it's these two
It's
young
appropriate
cats
for the song, right?
from New Orleans.
Yeah.
It really is,
right.
but not if you're a public figure.
Right.
Well, I
in
see.
public, on video.
You know
like
what I'm
that,
saying?
those are
Now,
the things that
that
make
was my
it-
other part of my
those are the
question.
things
Was
that
he
make
at
it an issue.
home or was he in the club?
From what I heard it was in a club or in a public place.
Yeah, I heard it was in the club too.
Okay,
Because I
so
think if it
Well, it
was
was a
at
couple
home, I don't
incidents.
think
It was a
that
couple
makes it
incidents.
double
it's
stupid.
too much.
It was
Yeah,
a
the
couple
public.
incidents. The
That's
first
like us being out and me being like,
Hey, there's no need to
got your
brandish.
toolie on you?
There's no need to
let me
brandish a
see your
weapon though.
blicky.
But look, the
Yeah,
first
there's
day,
no need to brandish
the first day,
one.
Exactly.
they had the
Right?
crib hooping, right? And then they had a little 17-year-old boy over there hooping with Ja, and I guess he threw a basketball and almost hit Ja in the face with it. And then Ja stole on him.
Oh,
Little
yeah,
kid.
yeah. So
So he stole on the kid, and he told the kid to leave. He didn't want to leave the kid, so he's like, well, if you don't want to leave, I'm going to the house and get the gun. So
Oh,
went
he
in the house,
pulling
got
the
gun,
blicky
came
out.
with the shorts, and the gun in the shorts.
Oh man.
For
There was
a
another
kid?
time, it was a nigga 17, dog. I don't know about no kid.
Nigga.
Hey, you remember when Jay had the shop in the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen the little 17-year-old niggas walking
Yeah,
around
they
there?
big, boy.
Well, I beat the shit out of one of y'all little
gonna
niggas.
have to. And that 17-year-old might be a grown man. That's why he said he's gonna go get the blicky.
17, almost 18, nigga. That means
17,
you got
almost
them,
18.
Yeah, you got them six.
Oh,
You
my
know how
bad.
big them
6 something,
17-year-olds.
200
These niggas
something
ain't little.
pounds.
Hell
And been
yeah.
lifting weights every day because you play sports.
I could've
And the
seen
coach
you-
yelling at you to lift weights. Yeah,
I could have seen you stole on him. I wouldn't pull a pistol on the little boy though, unless
Right.
he pulled a gun. Unless I knew he had.
So
a
you
gun or
saying,
something.
time out once again from this story. So you saying that you agree with Cat Williams jumping on that little boy in the
Fuck,
project?
Yeah.
Cool,
Damn.
man.
I ain't
Boy, look,
never
teenage
too
boys
mad
deserve
about
their
a
ass
fight.
whoopings.
I'm always gonna be mad with somebody pulling out a gun, period.
Yeah,
right?
for
Rule
sure.
number
For
one.
sure.
If you
is
pull
don't
it,
pull out
unless
without
you
the
plan to
intent to use it,
There you
right?
go.
So that's rule number one.
That's
like,
an
you
old
shouldn't
country
even
boy
have
tale
one.
right there.
You shouldn't even have one, yo. If you want to brand and shit, that ain't what they for.
No.
Hey, and I tell you this, it's 16, 15, high school, you in 8th grade or older.
8th grade?
You in 8th grade or older, you run up on a grown man, you getting your ass kicked.
This is true.
I ain't finna tussle with your ass.
That's
You know
hard.
that little kid you go over the house.
Nah,
you
we
playing
gotta
around
fight.
with
We not
him,
fighting
playing
long.
too
Yeah,
much.
I'm definitely not
He get to
tussling.
playing too much.
It's gotta be
Look,
quick.
it could be a toddler.
Yeah.
You know, he might just throw the ball back and forth too much.
Yeah,
You have to
and you
goddamn
know,
like, come get this little nigga.
yeah, you know, as they
I'm
get
done playing
older,
with him.
you
Yeah.
ain't gonna know how
As
to
they get
stop.
older, them niggas don't stop.
Bow.
He been to slapped your ass one time.
It's too
Nigga,
late.
one time I was
Yeah,
sitting
it's
at
too late.
I'm
Knocked
sitting
you
at the
out.
crib. Peanut came over there. I think I had probably like 16. And I probably had like 17. And Peanut came over there. And she was probably like, so she's 6 years, about 10. I'm sitting at the daggone brushing my teeth. She jumped on my back, put me in a chokehold, nigga.
Hell
I
nah.
couldn't breathe and fuck. I couldn't breathe at all.
Oh,
You know, I doomed the shit out of her ass though. It was like, oh, hold on. Like you getting too old. Like you getting too
nah,
old
bro.
to play.
Right.
Or once you, especially a boy, you too old to play. Plus, once you put deodorant on, dog, you get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
So I get
That's
him
true.
on putting their hands on the 17-year-old. Don't put no gun on this little boy
Right.
though.
Oh, all right.
And so it was another one that some kids was messed up at his mom's job or something.
At John Morant's?
Yeah, John Morant's mom was.
Where his mama work?
I don't know.
Why is his mama working?
But she was up there, and so she's like,
like
"It's
what a
these-
word, though.
She's like,
She
it's
like
these
what a
boys
word.
up here talking shit. So he pull up to the goddamn place where they talking shit. They're like, who talking shit to my mama?
With the blicky.
With the blicky.
With the blicky.
So this is the
They
third.
keep the
when
blicky on them, though.
When they seen him when they seen him dancing, that was the third incident. So they were like, all right, nigga.
Too much. You gotta learn.
Like, we tired of you playing
He
around,
came up that
bro.
bitch like, girl, where you going?
That's what I was laughing about on the way here with stuff. And I'm like, bro, imagine Lawrence Taylor Instagram.
Yo, we was like,
He
yeah,
did
that
crack
shit.
cocaine,
Stop
bro.
playing.
He did crack.
Stop playing. You
He
talking
was saying,
about
like, I was like,
nigga,
nigga, imagine Dennis Rodman when
Dennis Rodman.
you know
Instagram,
on the
nigga.
on the last dance when that nigga admitted like, nah, I just left.
Yeah.
Imagine if he had a fucking IG
Bruh.
during those times.
You talking about the blicky dance?
Nigga.
Studio
Yeah.
21 days.
All
like,
that shit.
all them
Blicky
goddamn.
plates
Bro.
full of cocaine.
All that shit. These niggas were buying crack rocks this big.
Hey, Magic.
They were buying crack rocks this
Hey,
big.
the Lakers?
Yeah, man.
The
Just
Lakers?
bringing them
Lakers?
through.
Showtime Lakers?
They just
Nigga.
running them
They
through.
say, hey,
Running them.
Magic's not going to be able to play tonight. Why?
Yeah.
We caught him in the club doing coke. What? Nigga, I was in the club doing coke. You
I was in that
bitch.
He didn't do as much as me.
Let me see that. Let me
He
see the
didn't do as
tape.
much as me.
Let me see the tape. Oh no. Okay, cool.
Niggas is getting cancer for coke now? Like, what the fuck? What going on in
Hold
America?
on,
Right.
man.
Like, that's why I was just thinking about when you see, like, John Morant or like, obviously, like, we can't have you out here dancing with the blicky young bro. But
Right.
my sons,
Yeah, nah.
my sons want to be John Morant. So,
Yeah, that's
Off
that.
the
There you
strength
go.
of that.
Right.
You
There
said
you go.
they
That's
wanna,
important.
They want to be him or
Yeah.
That's
not?
important,
Yeah.
yo. That's
Yeah.
very important, right?
They
He
wanna be
do
John
got a generation that really do admire him. That's very important.
but if I ain't had no sons, I'd rock with you. But my sons like you too much,
Yeah.
dog. Too much to see you.
And they can't think that's
So you
cool.
got to be like,
Nah.
hey, calm it down.
yeah,
they
that's
can't
why I
think
asked
that's
them.
I don't know if my kids like him or not, but my thing is just calm down. Fuck all that. I don't care if don't nobody like you, nigga. Don't be smarter
Yeah,
as a
Right.
person
yeah.
for him, for his family.
certain.
He's the blessing to his family. Like
Most certainly.
I don't want to come off like I'm trying to
Most
say
certainly.
somebody around him is trying to mooch or some shit like that. Because if you saying his mama worked, then that's the complete fucking opposite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he's the blessing to his family, and he has to understand that he himself is a brand, is a company, and he has to protect that,
For certain.
even if it is from himself.
Right. Exactly. The
Or
big one.
a 17-year-old kid who throws the basketball too hard.
Right.
Hey,
Like, you got security for that.
Right.
Them niggas not gonna get sued.
Yeah.
Or if
and
they do,
and they more than like if they good security, they ain't gonna take it too far. Whereas
Exactly.
with you taking
And
it
you
too
talk
far
about a
because you doing stuff that
17-year-old.
you ain't even supposed to be doing.
see, and then I'm a parent of a teenager.
Yeah.
Which
Right.
makes me be like, am I really gonna pull a blicky out on a 17-year-old?
Nah.
Nah, not the blicky man.
Probably
I'm
not,
definitely
bro.
gonna whoop that ass.
Yeah,
though.
you get these
Yeah.
hands.
I'm
If you
definitely
got to
gonna
get these
whoop
And
hands.
then, and then my definition of an ass whooping is really, I'm gonna push you really hard
just to
till you
neutralize
fall.
the threat.
No, look, I'm gonna
I'ma
push you
neutralize
really
it.
hard till you fall, and every time you try to get up, I'm just gonna keep pushing you back down
Just gonna let it know that
until
I
you get
got
tired and
experience.
irritated.
Yeah.
But
If
then
he
you're
slip-
gonna go
if he slip
home,
one off on you,
huh?
if he slip one off on
Then
you,
we gotta
As
go.
I'm pushing
I
them?
gotta
Yeah.
do more to neutralize the threat.
it is back up.
Yeah, now
gotta
you just
do more than neutralize.
you caught a heel to the chin.
Yeah.
You caught a quick one.
I gotta let you know I'm not to be played with.
Yeah. You caught a ooh.
And your arms long. My arms are short.
Yeah.
You might could keep pushing this nigga. His arms might be longer than mine. He slipped me one.
You caught one of them real fast.
Pop, pop.
That little immature face wasn't ready for that.
Right.
I shook your whole shit. I got you walking home like this now.
Bruh.
Off a quick.
Yeah.
Bitch, I know you ain't just hit me.
So I think Snowfall was going. I said Snowfall was going pretty slow, but it sped up. And then shout out John Morant. Y'all chill out on T Morant too. I don't want y'all to kind
Who
of
is
keep putting
T. Morant?
That was Pops. I be like everybody.
Why?
Like,
What is his pops doing?
That's what everybody keeps saying. Like first of all, this is a grown ass man.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck who his daddy is. This
What
man
does
rich.
his dad do?
His dad was just like his AAU coach coming up, but his dad would be all like in all the pictures.
Yeah, his
and,
dad
out
very
a
present,
lot.
man.
Okay.
He very
Dad
present.
be out a lot with him, and they always like, look at T Morant trying to be on the John.
No,
Morant picture.
fuck
That's how they
all
always
that,
just
His
say.
dad played ball overseas.
Yeah.
Like, he
Back in
taught him
the-
how to play the game. Like,
Goddamn
it's
daddy.
Back in the
they
day, nigga, his Shaq daddy was
They
everywhere.
straight.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
but
straight. Like,
didn't
ain't
bat a
nobody
fucking
else
eye.
need
They was
to
trying
ever
to
come
give-
against that, right?
And then
'Cause that gotta
secretly,
be done
people be
regardless.
having their daddy's places now, and like, nigga, you just don't even know.
They tried to play him like he was on some LeVar Ball
Yeah,
type
nah,
shit.
and
though.
either
It
way,
wasn't-
Yeah.
like even if that is a thing, you still ain't need to like that's still that man daddy, yo. If the son ain't tripping about the daddy and daddy ain't tripping about the son, you gotta leave that alone.
Long as his daddy is not trying to handle his business, like if his like with this situation that's going on, I haven't heard or seen his father trying to run and be on TV to
Right.
speak for his son.
Right. Yeah,
He
he
like,
also
nigga,
let him take his bumps
he
and
quiet
on his
the
own.
bruises.
Yeah,
I'm quiet.
yeah,
You gotta let him take his L's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's the
and
best,
ride
man.
when you need to ride.
That's what they trying to say.
I think he always been appropriate. Regardless, that's that man's son, and they got a future, and he gonna learn from this, man.
Absolutely.
He gonna learn from
Yeah.
this.
That's what
man.
they trying to say. Like, where's his
He got
daddy
dropped
at?
from Pepsi. You know that nigga gonna learn.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah,
his
he gonna.
daddy at?
His dad right there.
Goddamn there.
Right there, every moment.
Because,
Yeah, that ain't it.
but you guys gotta understand the reason that they're saying where's his daddy at is because they know for people that know who either are real fathers or have had real fathers, they know like, nah, nigga, your daddy ain't gonna go for some shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Your daddy ain't gonna give two fucks about your bank account,
Right,
about your social status,
right,
about none of that.
right.
Your daddy care about you as a person,
Right.
and if you making that if your foolishness is gonna
Right.
lead to destruction.
Yep.
That's what your
Daddy
father
gonna come
cares
through and
about.
correct it. And he gonna come through and
You
correct
see
it.
what I'm
I think
saying? Now, the
that's why I
thing
know.
is-
That's why I know the young man gonna be good.
Now, I guess because we live in front of these shits now, that everybody's expecting the correction to happen in front of
In
one
front
of
of-
these.
Yeah, there you go. Good shit. Good shit.
You
good
feel
shit,
me?
good shit.
Yeah, that's it.
But when you a real father,
yeah,
you
you're
know,
not finna do that.
nigga, life happens
Right.
on the other side of these motherfuckers,
Yeah.
which is
And,
crazy.
and he know his man, right?
You feel me?
Like if you talking about multiple incidents, that's the ones people know.
Right.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
people to
Right,
know,
right,
and that
right.
also could be something he done seen Pops do. You know what I mean? Like
baby-
they gonna
look,
be all right.
The baby had a whole
They gonna
platinum
be
album
all
before I
right.
learned he killed
Yo.
one nigga.
Right, they
Might
gonna
as
be
well
all
two.
I know my pops would have gave me my pops. He know his son. He know when I get on my shit, I'm on my shit.
Right.
And he finna say he probably call me and say, "Oh, you on your shit?
Right.
All right.
Look,
Call me
man,
when
I'm-
you off your shit."
Look, man. My granddad, my dad, we all like. If there's something like when we own one, we own one, man. Like what we gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like I give you a purpose. I think I told you, my granddad, he down in he in Miami, right? He got a spot in Florida, he got a spot in New York, right? And so, around weather time, he switch up, right? I should have known. I talked to him, right? And he like, I'm telling you, this funny, man. I talked to him one Saturday, and he just bring up that he had called into his deacon board meeting, and the other deacon was like, "You don't really need to call in or be here since you down in Florida." They trying to just let him vacate. You know what I mean? Enjoy your
Okay.
time, but he too important for that. Like
Yeah.
he just tell me that and don't say nothing else about it. So I don't pay no mind to it. We just continue on conversation either way. The next week, my dad texts me. He like, "Man, I gotta tell you a story about your granddad." Right? So I'm like, uh-oh. I call him. He's like, "Guess what your granddad is doing?" And like, no, he texted me Friday. I should have called him Friday, because it'd have been before my granddad did this. You know what I mean? So I called him. It's Saturday, and the plan is already in effect now. They know what we do about it. But he done Ubered to the airport down there in Miami, to fly up to New York, to go to church to this deacon board meeting. So he got something to do at the house. He gonna Uber to the house, and Uber back to the airport.
And go
Fly
back
back
and
down to
forth.
Florida on
Hey.
Saturday for a deacon board meeting, man. Cause they told him he had to be
Yeah,
in
you
there.
don't need to be
And
here.
then he wasn't supposed to be offended by that, but he's just too important.
Yeah, so
I
he
bet
said,
he
nah.
was in that meeting like, which one of y'all flew up here for this?
You know,
Yeah, none of y'all.
None
you
of
know,
y'all.
I
So
think
listen,
I left
hear
the
this.
stove on in my New York
Yeah,
condo.
yeah, I gotta go.
Hey, jump in that bed like, hey, y'all let me,
I'm
y'all,
gonna
y'all
go
let
on
me.
up there. I think I'm gonna be there by Saturday afternoon. So I'm gonna fix the stove.
Like, you
Yeah.
think you the president or
I
something.
bet he
boy.
jumped on
Yo,
the bed.
Air Force One.
Jumped on
Going
the
on
mic,
to the
say-
meeting.
Jumped on the mic like, hey, y'all let me go first. I gotta fly back.
Yeah, I got something somewhere to be. Yeah.
Y'all let me talk first. I gotta
As
fly.
soon as it start, yeah, you know my flight leaves
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
7:30.
I'm
So
telling you, I know they had
I'm
to
gonna
get
go ahead
it,
and see
man.
what I gotta say.
I'm gonna go ahead and
now.
get started, but my arms are tired. I've been
Yeah.
flying all night.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's him though, man.
You know,
like
some of
he,
them people had to look up and be like, brother,
yeah.
Brother Graham, what you doing here?
You know I flew in.
You know I flew in.
I
for this.
flew in, yeah, you know.
I flew in for this.
I thought I left the stove on. I
I
didn't.
flew
And
in
then
for
since
this,
I was here, I said, I'm going to come on down to this here meeting
Yeah.
before my plane leaves tonight.
But
You know,
the thing
old
I
man,
do
that's how
know
they
about
stun
him
on your
though
ass.
is like one thing that I know and love about him though, man, is cause he would do that was for him though.
Right.
Like, cause his wife also won't let him do nothing like that. Like he had to push that enough where she was like, all right, just go ahead.
Go on, do it,
Regard
yeah.
good or not, just go ahead. Like he wanted to do that though, boy. He just gotta
Shout
be
out to
there
the
for this
women, man.
meeting, dog.
Hey, man.
Deacon board meeting. A deacon board meeting, bro. Fly
ain't
all
mad
the
at
way
it.
from Florida to New York for the deacon board meeting.
I
That's
ain't
it,
mad
yeah,
at
man.
it. I ain't mad at
Yeah,
it.
man. But do what you do with excellence, man.
Absolutely.
Right? right.
What you got,
yeah.
dog? What you got, list? You got your list, your
Excellent. Speaking of excellence.
some of the excellent stuff.
Yeah,
to talk
speaking of
about?
excellence, top 5.
Oh, top 5. That's what, look, I'm over here.
That
I'm
nigga tell me
getting
something
comfortable.
excellent.
I'm like, oh,
You
what?
got the excellence.
What do we got today?
Yeah,
ladies
you
and
got the
gentlemen?
excellence.
Look,
got
look
the
at that,
excellence.
man. They gonna fire me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, we ain't.
You
Not with
already
this top
know.
5.
Hey, man, you already know. Welcome to another week of Top 5. You know what I'm saying? Where we just kind of put together a list of really black excellence. Just greatness, bro.
What you
And-
talking about?
You know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out to Nuts and Brass.
man, hey, man, there you go.
That's some black excellence.
Black and excellent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Excellent and black. You know, however you want to take it. It's all around the board, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this week, this month, everybody, I kind of just put together a list of more so your military people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Some
Okay.
people that had to do something with the government, some type of forming of, you know, the United States Armed Service. I
Yeah.
think that's what it's called.
Yeah, the
All
Armed
across the boards. You know what I'm saying? Not just in the courtrooms, not just out on the water, not just
Right.
up in the sky, not just down on the ground, but all over because America is great.
Right.
I love my country. I'll talk shit all day. I love my
For
country. And being black is excellent.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
what goes
I'm
better than
definitely
being
a
black?
patriot, man.
You know what I'm saying? In America. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start it off this month, this week with our number 5 is Jesse Brown. Jesse Brown was the first United States Naval officer to complete the United States Naval Basic Training Program. Training program on October 21st, 1948. He also was the first African-American officer killed in the Korean War, which was 2 years later. Which is crazy as a bitch, right?
But he had to do it.
He
for
had to
others
do that
it,
shit,
yo.
bro. You know what I'm
If
saying? He
don't
pushed
do it, don't
himself
nobody else do it.
to do the shit and then made it, became a pilot
So
in the Navy
Nice.
shout out Jesse
to pass
Brown.
away. You know what I'm saying? Number 4 is Carl Brashear.
Yeah, yo.
Carl Brashear. All right, to the people in the 757, knowing the name sounds very familiar to
yo.
us. To everybody across the world, men are, what was that? What's
Men
his
on
name?
the Cuba Gooding.
Men of Armor. Men of Honor.
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Who was this? What's his name? Not Al
Robert De
Pacino. Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Who likes black women. Shout out to him.
Shout out De Niro.
You know what I'm saying? They was in the joint. But Carl Brashear was the first black Navy diver
Mm-hmm.
in 1970. Pete the play, though. He passed the test in 1970, which was not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that, he was the first.
Yeah.
He lost his leg in 1966, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So after losing his leg, he still went on to
Yeah,
pass
no.
this. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
still was
no.
able to become the first. The movie Men of Honor was based on his life. He passed away in 2006 in Portsmouth, Virginia.
P-Town.
You know what I'm saying? Not too far from where we at right here today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he used to be up at the Portsmouth Naval Hospital all the time.
Really?
Yeah, every time everybody go up there, you go for an appointment or something, he just be walking around that shit. Saying,
That's dope, man. I came in that year, so I wouldn't have got the experience. I didn't know that though.
Did you ever get to meet him?
I met him one time at that hospital.
That's super dope,
bro.
yo.
There you go. See? Yeah.
Wow.
And that's why you think you're the king of VA.
He is.
I mean, I'm his, bro.
Nah, don't hype him up. I heard you.
I
heard
like
you before I heard him.
I feel like it's just new things every time.
I
You're
like
like,
it,
this
man.
is why. Oh, this is why.
Maybe
It's like
this-
100 things by
Yeah.
now.
I told you I got great admiration for my friends, man. I'm gonna put the batteries back. Go for it, cause if you be the
Appreciate
king,
you, man.
it should be good to be the king, and I think we be right around here in VA.
We is all right.
Hey, man.
My bad. I just want to throw that in
I
there.
know, you good, bro. Well, number 3 is, I believe, is Gwen Bluford,
Mm-hmm.
better known as Guy. She was the first African-American black astronaut to go into space on August 30th, 1983.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Space.
bitch.
Gwen Bluford.
Yeah, Gwen Bluford, better known as Guy. That was her nickname.
That's
Guy.
dope. That's dope, man. I did not know that.
Thorogood
Thorough
Marshall.
good, man.
Number 2,
Say it phonetically.
Thorogood.
Thorough good.
Thorogood Marshall.
Yeah, yo.
He was the
Thorough
first-
and good.
Thorough and good. He was that. He was the first African American to serve on the Supreme Court justice. He got elected to that seat on August 30th, 1967.
Mhm.
So it's real big for the 60s. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then coming in at our number 1 is Barack Hussein Obama.
Barry, yo.
My president is black.
yo.
My
President
Lambo is
Barry.
blue.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
God damn it, at my rims ain't
Too.
too.
What the fuck you talking about? They made songs about this man. They still make moves about this man.
Mhm.
Goddamn, he was awesome. He did a fucking awesome job. He's still my president.
Yeah, man. He did well, man. He did the presidency.
He did, bro.
He
but-
did his job well. Like that's, I
He
think
did the job
did
like
a
it
job
needed to
like
be
he's
done.
Supposed to do a job,
Exactly,
right?
bro.
Like I think you can't knock him on how he performs at work.
Even though
right?
people still try to.
yeah, everybody
Fuck
act like
you.
that ain't that man's job. That man did his job, right?
But Barack Obama was the first African American president to be elected into office in, what was that, 2009.
hmm
There you go,
Barack,
bro.
he had
And he
that-
served 2 terms.
yeah, he
He
doubled
had
up.
that face like he just supposed to be.
Yeah, he
You know
was.
what
He
I'm
was.
saying?
He was definitely
Yeah, yeah.
built for it, man.
Yeah, he was.
He paid the cost, man. He did it that right. Like he had to do it excellently. Like right, he had to have the right education, the right background, the right social work, the right grassroots work, big campaign stuff, make the right relationships, the right connections. Then he had to do it with honor, avoid scandals, right? Like hey,
But what
to do the job, to be an example of how you get the job. I think he did well, right?
Yeah, most definitely. One thing I want to say is I can't wait for his biography. You know what I'm saying? And then the 2 movies that they did do on him in his younger years, which is Barry
Yep.
and what was that? A Night in Southside
Yep.
with You.
Yep.
I've seen
that
both
was
of them.
kind of the love story.
Both
I want to
of him
see
and
it,
him,
but I
yeah.
want to see
Yeah,
it directed by Spike Lee.
Which his
But the
biography?
memoir he got out, man, is great, man. Even if you get the audio book and listen to him read it in his voice, it's really dope. You know, you got.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, nah.
But yeah, if they just put his memoir to film, it's perfect.
Yeah, I haven't heard his memoirs in its entirety.
Yeah, I've read
heard
it.
different pieces of it.
Joint.
But but that's our top 5 for this month, everybody. Hopefully y'all like it. If you don't,
I think, matter of fact,
care.
I had the book here. One of the episodes. Go back and look at one of the episodes. See, the book was there.
Yeah, my mom had his and her book.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'll try to buy my daughter the Michelle Obama Becoming book, and I thought I bought it for her, but it was just a journal.
The journal
He was
without
like,
the book.
I wonder why
Yeah.
this was only $37.99.
I thought this shit was on sale.
Everybody talking about some of this book $300. No, it ain't.
I call this shit on sale. But
Yeah,
just,
bro.
it's good to be back in the saddle, man. In the podcast stage, we missed some shit. We missed the Chris Rock jam. I think we was all about to go watch it right after the last pod. We didn't
Yeah.
get a chance to talk about
Right.
it
Yeah,
yet.
that was in between.
Yeah.
I know it's been late, but I still want to know how y'all
Well, what?
felt about it.
Okay, so when it come to, I'll pop it off.
We've been
When it-
waiting a whole year.
Yeah.
Right,
When
right.
it come to Chris Rock, I have not always been a fan.
Right. You ain't like Bigger and Blacker?
I didn't, bro.
What the fuck?
He
I
was.
think Bigger and Blacker
he was-
was great. I
Yeah,
think he
Tambourine?
caught lightning
No,
in the
look.
bottle. I think for that time period, it's
Bigger
really
and
dope.
Blacker was his, to me personally,
Yeah.
it was a stand up that boosted him from fucking C-list to A-list.
What about Tambourine?
Very fast.
The one before this one.
I I wasn't a fan, bro.
Nah.
To me,
I think
Chris
there's a lot
Rock,
of hit and miss.
Chris
I think a
Rock
lot of
was
people
like
that.
my
I think
dad.
I've heard a lot of people not
but
be friends.
Chris Rock was like my dad. Like my dad loved Chris Rock.
Yeah, people that split on him. They split on him.
I've known a lot of
Split on
people that split.
And see, back in
Well,
the
us.
90s,
Right.
for me,
Yeah.
it was Damon Wayans.
Right, yeah.
Like
yeah.
Marlon was saying on his shit, when Damon was at his height,
Bro.
Was Chris Rock on Comic View?
no,
Was he Def Jam too?
no, he was on Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live, yeah.
And then he left Saturday Night Live.
HBO.
Okay.
And then he started doing HBO
Yep,
shit.
okay.
But at the same time, him and Adam Sandler are like this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You feel me?
It's right a little different.
He was with Adam Sandler when Adam Sandler got the role to be on the Cosby Show.
Right.
Got you.
Right.
Like, no, nigga, me and my homeboy going
Gotcha.
to this because he doing the shit.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
They've always been friends. So now also did he always have, well, my homeboy makes
Right,
like
resources.
the fucking funniest movies
Right.
that he'll put me in.
Right.
I can also go and do my own thing over here.
With these black folk.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Dear white people.
What
Yeah.
you think though?
This one, I
Yeah.
liked it, bro. I enjoyed it. It was funny.
What you like about it? You ain't like what you like that they waited to the end to talk about Will?
When he was like, everybody called him a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he
How
built
about
up
this?
well, though. I think he built up
Because-
well by
There
saying
you
like,
go.
I'm gonna get back to the show.
Because, and that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Because we all three have come together and set up a show
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
seen
That cadence.
Mhm.
not also the cadence, but we have put together a show that after we put it together, we did not like it.
Right.
Right,
And then
Sorry.
we have put together a show and we like, bitch,
Yeah.
we got the layout.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
That's
feel
very
me?
good.
Yeah.
That's a very good
The
point.
way he did it,
Yeah.
it's like, bitch, I
Yeah.
got the layout.
Yeah, he laid it out right.
You
He
know
did.
what I'm saying?
He
He
did.
did.
Right. Yeah,
I agree with
perfect.
that.
So, yes,
I respect that too.
there
I
you
agree with
go. If that answers your question.
Do you think what would you did? I'm giving Will a whole goddamn hour.
Oh yeah, no, I'm if me in that circumstance, I would have did what Marlon Wayans did.
Yeah. He really told the story.
I really think-
and I think he capitalized on it probably better. Like I think he gonna get some bigger money
Now-
for how he talked about
Hell yeah.
the story.
Now y'all know me. I be on my TikTok conspiracy
Uh-oh,
shit.
what you got? What you got? What you got? What you
All
got?
right. I'm not even getting into that.
Yeah.
That's next month. We're gonna talk about the Great Reset.
Okay.
Get
Uh-oh.
ready for that shit.
Uh-oh. I like that.
Yeah. But no, because I do be on my conspiracy theory shit, I feel like these niggas both wrote a show
Mm-hmm.
and they said, hey, listen to my jokes.
Mhm.
Hey, read my jokes.
Mhm.
Bitch, I think
Yeah.
you should do mines and I should do yours. See what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because if you look, Marlon Wayans' whole hour and 15 minutes is about that goddamn slap
Right.
and how it reflected on him and all
Right.
of that. But nonetheless, nigga, every 10 minutes.
He was there.
And because on this day, it's such
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and nigga,
Yeah.
versus Chris Rock shit was kind of, here, over
Yeah.
there, like Marlon Wayans previously stand-ups
Right.
used to be. And then
Right.
at the end, it was like, wop, 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 wop,
Yeah.
like Marlon Wayans' previous shits have been.
Yeah.
So that's just my nigga, I be
Yeah.
smoking weed and shit.
But the know that Chris heckled him like that, right?
Yeah.
Was fucking hilarious.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, I'm about to say, do you feel like he did enough?
Who?
Yeah, Chris.
I think so.
With the stand-up?
Yeah.
I think so.
Fuck yes, bro.
Why?
The bitch.
That's it.
That
That
bitch is
alone,
in
yo.
there.
Bitches, bro.
That alone, yo. He got that out.
Everybody
that came
called
from
him
his
a look.
soul.
Everybody called him a bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
That came from his soul.
Nigga was
boy.
like, goddamn, Drink Champs called him a bitch.
That nigga said he watched Emancipation just to see the nigga get whooped.
Now, nigga, when he said that shit, bro, I'm sitting in this motherfucker eating, watching this shit, bro. When I say I spit the rice
Yeah,
out,
that was
Yeah.
a bar.
it
that was
fucked
a
me
bar.
Yeah,
up,
that definitely
bro.
was one.
That was a bar.
I was not
Definitely.
ready
Even
for
when
that
he messed
shit.
the joke
Well, yeah,
up.
when he caught,
Even
he
when
slipped
messed
up.
it up,
When he
it was
messed it
still
up,
good.
and
But I
still
think that
still a bar.
that made it. I think that ended up making it out because you can see he was really emotional about that.
That's what
right?
I was finna
Right,
say.
right,
Like, he
right.
To me, when
he
I seen
really
that
was
shit,
like,
because how long this nigga's been doing it,
Right.
Yeah.
and the fact that he is a vet and
Yeah,
he
yeah,
is
yeah,
one
yeah.
of the great ones.
Yeah,
like,
he don't slip up like that
you
on his
know,
own jokes.
He don't, bro.
Right.
That shows the fucking frustration.
Yeah,
And I've been wanting to talk about this
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And see, it's been a year for us to view it. Them people who was in that goddamn audience, nigga,
Did y'all watch?
they damn sure didn't wait no year.
Right.
Did y'all watch
right.
the Oscars this year?
I did.
I don't watch the Oscars.
I seen a couple clips. Yeah, I ain't watched it last year. I don't
After
never watch
Jay
it.
and Beyonce said we don't do that shit, I said, bitch, we don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think. Well, I know that they ain't win shit for. Well, they got the costume designer won again for Black Panther.
Nice.
Them costumes, but the you think about doing wardrobe? Where the hell she got them wardrobes from? That shit is amazing. To be
and can I get one though?
Yeah.
I mean,
like, especially like when I go out to see, man. Like if I had one of them Wakanda type uniforms, I feel like that's the type of uniform I should have now.
Damn right.
Since I ain't in the service, since I, you know what I mean, as a civilian, as a contract civilian, man, I should have like, man, I should be.
Cause see, when I see costume
I need it made out of vibranium.
I look at because
I need it functional. I needed to have extra pockets, all types of stuff. Yo.
That's all I heard.
Damn right.
All types of stuff, man.
When I hear costume, I know like, nah, bitch, that's everything. So even the monkey who had on like some feathers, you technically designed that costume.
Yeah, yo.
Everything.
Which one did you win for?
Right, all of them.
You see what I'm saying? Did you win for the mother, for the auntie? Did you win for the real African people that they be having?
All of them.
They had a little bowl shit in their mouth. Did you win for that guy?
Hey, what y'all think Angela Bassett gonna have to do to get an Oscar?
Sucks a dick.
Oh, please don't, Angela.
Nah, she won't.
Nah, nigga, hey, if she ain't get no Oscar when she fucked Ike Turner in that studio booth.
Right. That's what they been talking about.
Well, she ain't gonna get it.
We didn't expect her to win for Black Panther 2, but
yeah, Nut Bush.
we definitely should have.
Nut Bush.
What about
all you nasty niggas masturbated to that scene when y'all was young? Shut up.
I don't know what he talking about.
Bro, when you was little, that scene they do something to you?
I ain't watched. I was too young to see. What's
Cam, that
that
scene they do something to you?
Oh no, I don't think that's what I went to. I don't think that's what I went to that young. I only think I watched it at that young age when the scene to get me in the room every time.
I was a monster ball type of guy.
Right. Why he taking it like that?
She should have definitely won for that.
Well, no, now Monster Ball definitely. But see, by Monster Ball, niggas was
Ollie
older.
won.
Right.
Ollie won for that, right?
Yeah. She fucked the white man. Damn, yeah, keep going.
I'm thinking that's what Angela Bassett's gonna have to do.
She gonna have to fuck a white man, show it to me.
Damn.
Be a little drunk. Make us a little horny. When Haley did it, when Halle Berry did that shit, I said,
if
that
she do that. But she might can because she's not finna be in Black Panther 3, right?
That's what she did though, bro. Have you seen the shit?
Yeah, with Monster Ball?
Yeah, that's what she did, bro. Yeah. She was like, give it to me. It was like,
Oscar. And for the new Oscar performance.
There you go, you feel me?
Monsters Ball.
Goddamn, Denzel won. Denzel won twice. Out of like 4 black people, this nigga is 2.
Training Day shook us all, though.
Yeah.
When you first cut Training Day on, and the movie cut on, you saw Lonzo get to talking his shit. He was like, oh.
So when Training Day came out, right? Like niggas was not too long off of jumping off the porch, as they used to say.
Right.
And so I went to see this movie with my moms.
Okay.
And I'm learning more, but I'm kind of
still green. Still a little green.
Seeing this street life shit though.
Yeah. Right.
You feel me? And it's like, nigga, I like this thug shit.
Yeah.
But I'm with my mama. And it's like, nigga. Ooh.
I can't show what I'm excited about.
I can't.
That's my point.
But I didn't know you knew Denzel was acting his ass off, but you ain't know why. Why you felt so, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't never seen him in that.
We never seen him in that light.
That would have been like, well, China and was it Mo Better Blue? What was the Jane with Chadwick? The last Jane, he was a horn player in there.
Who? Denzel or Chadwick?
Chadwick Boseman.
What the
you know what I'm talking about? But it was
at the Betsy's Blues House. That ain't the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
He was kinda,
Mo Better Blues was Denzel.
That's Denzel, right?
But no, I'm talking about Chadwick though.
Where the woman owned. Didn't he play at a house that he played at somebody else's club, right?
Right, but he was kind of. I won't gonna say he was evil in the movie, but he did stab a nigga.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm talking about. So when you see Chadwick in that type of role, it was still kind of like, dang, it's kind of shocking to see a good guy act like raw like that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What is it? Ma Rainey's, Ma Rainey's. Ma Rainey Black. He was kind of raw on that one, though. That was the streetest I've ever seen him.
That was a good one. I remember that one.
Ma Rainey. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. Who owned it, the spot.
Yeah, I remember seeing that joint. Yeah,
But
that
when we
was a
seen
good
him
one.
acting that like that, it kind of took Chadwick out of his box of like black heroes that he always like. Thurgood Marshall, he was always like,
yeah. But see, the thing I love about Chadwick Boseman is once he got to the level, he made sure he picked the parts that made the most sense for him.
Right.
Yeah, he did an excellent job of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, he also knew he was.
That's another good one. The
Short
Five
on
Bloods.
time.
Five Bloods.
Yeah.
knew
Did
there
you
was a
ever watch that
potential.
one?
Yeah.
That one was a real good one. Yeah.
I gotta watch that again.
Yeah. That's what I'm like. That's what I'm
Right,
looking
right.
to.
That's
Like,
something
yeah, I might watch that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me think about what else. We filled this episode up, man.
We did, man.
I've been trying to think
Quickly,
about it was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, man. I was talking to Stefan earlier about people with disabilities. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times those physical disabilities turn into mental disabilities quickly because the people being in pain. You think about it, right?
Okay,
If my lower back is like, or my stomach, or if I just got this arm pain that I know is at a 10 every day, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm never truly happy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Even at your happiest
Even
moment.
at your happiest, you still
going
mad.
through it.
Right, because of the physical pain.
Because of the physical pain.
Yeah.
And it blocked people from kind of getting those, I guess, them endorphins or whatever make you feel that way. But over time, you just kind of develop that mindset, like
It becomes
That's
normal.
something always wrong.
something always wrong.
Yeah, that's your
Right.
normal.
And that's what I was telling my pops when he said he ended up getting this going through the VA, getting this
rating
stuff back
increase.
on. Yeah, man.
Yeah, dope.
I was
For
telling him
certain.
that stuff that you just didn't know. I was like, I'm sitting there talking to you, nigga. I know you every day. I talk to you every day.
You
I
got some
know-
ailments.
There's something wrong with you. You angry. You ornery as hell.
You angry than a mug.
Angry as a bitch on your birthday, on my birthday, bitch. Everybody there. You just angry as a bitch.
Happy birthday, Daddy. Go fuck your mama.
Yeah, that shit ain't normal. And
Like,
you
damn, Daddy.
you ain't mad at us.
Yeah. You just got something.
Nah,
you got
nigga,
some
man,
stuff
you
going
had
with
to
you
get
that
up.
ain't been
You battling
covered.
shit.
Your back hurt, your feet keep feeling like little pins sticking in this shit.
So be mindful. I want to be mindful of those little angst or those little things in your life that you think don't bother you at all.
Yeah, that's real
That's
good.
really gonna change your mindset. I'm talking about from the point of walking past that dirty laundry hamper every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or from the point of not changing that light bulb you know ain't supposed to be changed every day. All that's gonna affect your mood and how great you're gonna be that week.
Right.
If you don't address the small things, low hanging fruit, dog.
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing you could do is knock out the things that's about to fall off anyway.
That's for real.
You know what I'm talking about? And niggas ask you what you did. It's like a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, I did it. I got it all out there.
A whole
Look at
lot
that.
of shit.
Look
They
at
was like,
that.
you
Got it
did
all.
do a lot. Yeah, I
Yeah,
just did a
I
lot
did.
of 5-minute jobs.
Yeah,
Like,
a
you
lot
know
of
what I'm saying?
5-minute
A lot of
jobs.
5-minute
Lot
jobs.
of-
nigga.
Hey.
I think that's something I enjoy the most, right? Like something I've been really doing, like the past couple years, yo. I come through for my wife.
Right.
Like, not in big old stuff. Like, there's a reason why we've been together for going on, for we about to be married for 20 years. But, like, not just coming through for big stuff. Like, I like doing, like, tons of small stuff.
Right,
Like going to an office and fixing the internet cable.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then go record a podcast. That's literally what I did today before I came to record the podcast.
Damn
There
right.
you go, baby.
Right, go in there and
Your
change out
internet
that
is
Ethernet one.
working.
That one got the band pin on it. Let me rewire that. Dot.
Yeah.
And then came into the podcast. But that little stuff right there, man, like that don't matter, dog.
You gotta
that
jump on
don't
that.
matter. And to be able to have time to know that I gotta be available for any little thing that come up means I am handling the other stuff, dog.
Yeah.
Like I'm free to do these little missions. I got you.
Right.
I got you.
Make sure it just adds intent to your day, man.
For certain.
Attention to your mindset and the things you want to just develop yourself first.
Yeah.
Like you said, do that thing. Treat yourself good. You deserve
Yes,
it. You deserve to have a light bulb up.
do.
In that room.
Yeah, yo.
You
Yeah.
deserve it for your laundry to be good. You deserve that nice stuff, and you got to be nice to yourself first, bro.
Ooh, that's good.
For real.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
that's
encourage
what's up,
yourself. Speak over yourself.
Last thing I want to talk about DC trip, man.
For certain.
What y'all gotta
It's coming
say?
again. It's coming again. It's coming
bro.
again.
It's that time coming up.
What I got? A
And
couple
we
drops for the
gonna
trip,
have some fun.
Man, it's gonna be bigger and better this year, right? It's 2 buses.
right?
It's two
Right,
buses.
we trying to double up the involvement for the youth first, right?
Wow. That's
And
what's up.
it's giving the community more opportunity to give. Yo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like as we increase this, you can increase your giving. And you can increase your involvement, man. And I
Shout
think
out to
that's
Jay the
super
Barber,
dope,
man. Always, bro.
super
So
duper
shout out
outs
Jay.
to Jay
Yeah.
the Barber, man.
We've been
Goddamn.
doing the trip for 3 years now.
Yeah,
Exactly, bro.
man.
And after 3 years, I know you're in a better place in your life than you was 3 years ago.
Yeah, yo. That
So
you
go
can
ahead and
guarantee that. Like you can
guarantee
just
that.
see the fruit.
Yeah,
You
so
can see the fruit.
if nothing else, just drop a little something in a GoFundMe, man. Like I said, this is your chance to be
You
a blessing.
gotta you gotta start posting the link and stuff. So
Yeah.
we do for everybody
We
who
do.
don't know. We got
Yeah.
a GoFundMe and everything. Well, they everybody put together a GoFundMe and shit, and we're gonna start posting the link.
And we do. The link is on Adolescent at Instagram.
It's in my bio.
It's in the bio.
There you go.
We always throwing it in the stories.
I guess I need to
on
copy
Black
from their
Newaunce.
page, and it'll
Yeah.
be on my page very soon.
In our
We
bio,
always
in
throw
our
it in
bio.
the stories and Black Newaunce, and most importantly, follow Jada Barber because he always finna tell you
Most
what it
definitely,
is.
bro.
Yeah, man. And did y'all see the last episode? Me and my wife, Who's Who in the Zoo? Check that out.
Oh, you got a new one?
Yeah, we dropped
Yeah,
it.
So
Yeah,
that
no
you
one.
should have told me that first. I asked you what happened while I was gone.
My
Yeah.
bad.
I'm completely off the map. You don't tell me that. We
My
got
bad.
more podcast
We
episodes.
dropped the episode that went out yesterday. Me and the old lady.
So please
I
check
didn't,
that
I
out.
didn't watch the episode. I watched
Check
the
that
tease
out.
you dropped.
Yeah, the teasers, man. One of the things
watched
she
the
asked,
tease.
one of the things she asked me is, she talking about something. How can I give good advice to you? You know what I'm saying?
How can she give good advice to you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to come do an episode where you like y'all two counsel me as a single
She
person.
be counseling me the whole episode.
See,
We good.
yeah,
Both of
but
us.
I'm saying I feel like that'll be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because a man and a wife, y'all been together for a mighty long time.
Yeah, but y'all know
Yeah.
me. You know I don't take advice.
I'm not asking you to take it. I'm
just
asking
saying
you
that's what she asked me.
and your wife to give me, like, I think that'll be awesome. And then
Yeah.
I get to tell previous relationship stories.
So we just loaded up.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We
That
just
shit
loaded
crazy.
up. We got we got new mics, we got new headsets. Y'all just come by the crib and get some new furniture tomorrow. We're gonna be lit.
Check you
Yeah,
out,
we
man.
can everybody
Yeah.
can shoot.
This
man.
nigga stay booming, bro.
Every time.
What you gonna do with the
God,
old
Newness.
furniture?
God, I ain't had no new furniture. This the first time I put
This the same furniture?
One of the
you was
last
waiting on?
rooms. Nah, this one of the last rooms.
Yeah, this one of the
something
last
like
rooms
that.
of furniture. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
We just finally
Something
getting
like
this
that.
one
It's
done.
different. It's a different thing. That's a different level problem he got. Is what he's
Hey,
saying.
man.
It's a different level problem he
issue.
got.
Nigga said
It's
it's a
different.
different
That's a
level.
suburban problem. Don't worry about the fact that he don't got furniture because it ain't like some of you who don't got furniture. It's different.
Yeah, we've been missing furniture in that room for a
It's
while.
different.
We
In that
finally get it
room.
right.
See, you gotta
It's
say
different.
it. In
It's
that room.
different.
We finally
Because
get
they
it
need
right.
specifics.
In that room.
Yeah.
Gotta have specifics.
Yeah, but when we win, everybody win, man. Banks is
Sir.
crashing. Buy some Bitcoin.
Yeah, you win.
Save somebody.
No matter what,
Man,
you
get
win.
ready for this great reset. That's
Bruh.
what you do.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you can only
Get
keep
ready
$250,000
For the great
next.
reset, man.
FDIC insured. If you got more than that, switch your couple banks up.
Yeah.
We don't got them type of
Put
problems.
your money in your mattress. Fuck that shit.
It's been good, fellas.
Yeah, man.
Already, man.
We
It's been
did it.
awesome, bro.
We been out.
man.
For
Hey,
the
man.
month of March, Women's History, Women's Pride.
All that.
I don't know what else to say. We love y'all, ladies.
And we are out of here.
Cause it stay on my back. Now the Black Newaunce are the putting you on. Booking a place in Wakanda where we all belong. Where the vibe is vibranium, take you straight to the cranium. It's you holding you back, ain't no use in you blaming. This ain't victim shaming, this let's get to changing. This that meant for playing it forever in a day. This that we all we got and all we got's today.